Hello guys, first of all, thank you very much for watching this video. In this short series, we will talk about how to use a free online app that I've recently found and tested out, which is absolutely great for creating designs in a very professional manner, designs that you can use for your marketing activity, for your business, or even for personal purposes, okay? Now the app is called gravit.io, so you will find it at this web address that you can see right now on my screen in my browser address. So this is the address where you have to go, gravit.io, okay? So basically this is an app. It's not a very popular app. It has a paid version and a free version. Basically, they also have included a marketplace in this app that they have created. So you can sell your designs after you create it here, or you can use it for your own purposes. Whatever you want to do with them, it works just fine for me or for the app itself, okay? But basically I've tested it out for creating some of my marketing materials, some of my marketing graphics, and basically I've discovered that the app has a very complex editor behind. You can do some pretty crazy things with it. I mean, it's very complex, like a lot over other platforms out there which are also cloud-based and for free for creating designs. Basically it has some features that only Photoshop probably has, with creating vectors and other things like that. I won't go into a lot of designing details, okay, like how to, I don't know, how to create a vector or how to use different complex tools, because the whole idea is for you to have access to an app which is absolutely very easy to use, so you can create your designs very fast for your marketing activity, because probably that is what you are interested in, okay? So first things first, what I want you to do is go to the web address that you see there in my browser, gravit.io, create an account for free. After you will create your account and log in, this is what you will see on the first page, what you are seeing right now on my screen. So basically this is your dashboard. As you can see, you have a menu here in the upper part of your screen, and then you also have a left side menu here where you can see other things like basically, I didn't tell you this, but you can work with the theme on the designs that you create. As you can see, you have an option here, shared with me. If you are working with a theme, it's like a Google Drive for designs, okay? You just access the share with me function, okay, or folder, and right there in that folder you will find the designs that are shared with you, okay? Then you have another folder, my designs, which you can also see here, okay? Then you can see in recent, if you have any recent designs that you made public, so designs that you made public on the market, or in trash, okay, designs that you have let's say deleted because you didn't like or something like that. Now let me go back to the my designs option here. I will click on it. So what you want to do right now, obviously the first thing is to create a new design. So you will have this option here. We click on this option, create design. So I will click on it. Now we will wait for the editor to load. What you can see faded in the background is the actual editor, and the first thing is to select an option of design that you want to create from this pop-up window that appeared in front of us on the screen right now. Basically here we have also two options. We can create a design, a blank design, so from scratch we will build it up, or we can use the templates that there are already here. For example, I will filter the templates and show the most liked ones, and bear with me for a couple of seconds, because you will wait for a couple of seconds, even up to a minute, for all the templates to load, okay? There are a lot of templates and for different categories, and it takes a while for them to load. Now if you are not patient enough, you can just, I don't know, create a template from zero, okay, from scratch, so there's no problem in doing that. Now that our templates have been loaded, we can scroll through them and select the one that we like or that we need for our own graphic, okay? And for example, here we have a website template. Here we have a landing page. Here we have a portfolio website. So as you can see, we have pretty complex graphics and designs for some of the templates. But let me scroll down and find something which is more simple, like a Facebook post, okay, or something like a Twitter cover or anything like that, okay. And for example, we have here a Mother's Day Facebook post, which looks pretty nice, but let's see if we can find anything else. Nature, marketing, cooking, okay. Facebook, this is like a Facebook cover, as you can see. This one the same Facebook cover, again a different Facebook cover. So as you can see, we have a lot of types of Facebook covers here, okay. But I will scroll down because I want to see what other templates we have and choose one that I really like. Let me see, just a second. Okay, here is a mockup, okay. Moment, corporate, Black Friday. Okay, let me select this one here. I think it looks pretty interesting. Okay, we will use this one. So you have to press the button use and it will load your cover. Okay, so guys, this is how it looks. As you can see, this is a very interesting Facebook cover, okay, because it contains multiple elements in it, okay, and that makes it a pretty interesting Facebook cover. And as you can see, the editor looks pretty complex. Here in the left side menu, you can see all the elements that you have included in your canvas, to say so, okay. Here in the upper part, you'll see that you have a menu with file, okay. You can save basically your project, editing options, insert. From the insert section, you can insert different images into your project, okay. You can upload your own images, you can insert photos. You will see that you'll also have some stock photos given by them for free. Icons, the same thing. You will see that you'll have a set of icons for free that you can use. You can insert from market, okay. You have that market I've told you about, where you can find different elements that you can insert, or you can insert a new layer, okay, because it's an editor based on layers, okay. So you will create images that are very complex based on different layers with different elements. That's the whole idea, okay. As I specified to you earlier, it's a pretty complex editor. Now let me go back because I will show you a little bit later how to insert a new element. You have modify, okay, the modify function, where you can basically select different elements, and you have some modification commands here, which are pretty simple. Though the editor, it's very basic. It's like a drag and drop. As you can see, you can play with it very easily. Now let me show you. For example, we have selected an element here, okay. As you can see, we have two options here in the upper menu, forward or backward. Basically, each of the elements is a layer in this canvas, and for example, we can move this element that we have selected right now. We can move it forward to appear in front, okay, or we can move it backward. For example, we can move this one backward because this one is probably the first layer. As you can see, it's selected here, so we can move it backward, and you can see that its position has been changed, or we can move it forward again. So this is one way to do it, okay, to move layers forward or backwards. Or another way to do it is just click on it in the left side menu, okay, and reposition them, okay, as simple as that. Let me undo this, okay. So you just have to reposition them, which is very simple, okay. That's how you reposition them. You just have to follow what I am doing right now, okay. But be very careful to follow that red line, okay, because another option that you can have is overlaying images. So basically, you put an image in an image, and you won't get the result that you want, okay, by doing that. I will just press the undo button right now. So another very cool thing that for most of the free cloud-based online graphic editors don't have, so something that the other editors don't